Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On here I speak about faith, lifestyle, personal development and lots more. My name is Fola Ademilola by the way, but you can feel free to call me Fola. Okay, so in today, it's been a while I talked about personal development. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about personal development in relations to the SMART goals. There's something called SMART goal, like in goal setting. So today I'm going to be talking about discipline in relation to SMART goal. So if you are struggling to stay consistent or disciplined in achieving your goals, this might definitely be the right video for you to watch. So please do stick around, subscribe, and definitely do keep. Welcome back. Okay, so the first thing I'll definitely be talking about is, guys, let me do a disclaimer. This video is not scripted, so everything I'm saying is from my head. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I'll be talking about is the S of a SMART goal. That's specific, and that's specific goals. If you're working towards being disciplined, if you're working towards a goal, you have to be disciplined. And one of the ways you can be in relation to goal setting is setting specific goals. You cannot be everywhere. You cannot be doing everything. Like you need to have like something specific. For example, I want to be a digital content creator. What platform am I using to create content? What am I using to push out my content? If I want to use YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, if I'm going to be using social media platform, or maybe I'm going to own a blog, or maybe I'm going to write for people, like I have to navigate through and know that, okay, this is the platform I want to be using to create content. I cannot just be everywhere. You cannot be a social media manager and be a content creator and be an event planner. You can have like 2-3 jobs, like streams of income, but you cannot be everywhere. If you want to work towards getting 10,000 subscribers, you need to know that this is okay. I have to work towards learning from big YouTubers. I have to make sure I put a lot into my visuals. I have to make sure that I put a lot into my content. I have to make sure I'm giving out values, like things like that. You need to know that, okay, I need specific goals to stay consistent, to be disciplined, because if you don't have specific goals, if you are everywhere, what are you going to be disciplined after? Like what are you going to be consistent with? That's the exact word. Okay, so to the next word, letter, I said word letter, that's letter M, which is measurable. You need measurable goals, and how I will explain that is specific, right? Your goals need to be weighed in a weight. Okay, so in a way, I say go help me. Let me give an example. Yes, I want to have 10,000 subscribers. I have to know that 10,000 subscribers, I cannot be putting out videos that somebody will go and wear glasses to see. I want 10,000 subscribers. I know that my my visuals have to make sense. I want to have 10,000 subscribers, and I know that it will not jump for me. There is a lot tied to that goal, so I have to weigh it. I know that this is what my goal is saying, and this is what I have to put into it, and that will lead me to my next one, which says attainable. Specific, measurable, and attainable. Don't go and be setting goals that you know that in your life that even God is going to help you. Well, there's nothing impossible for God to do. You know that even if God is going to help you, you are going to have to play your part. You know that with the way you are going, it cannot happen in the next 2 years, and that's why you want to do it in 2 months. Take for instance, there's someone that maybe you are not the book type, you don't like to read a lot, and you now say, this year I'm going to read 100 books. Even with that, I love reading. I cannot say I want to read 100 books. Well, I don't know, maybe if we sum everything together, I may have to read up to that, but it doesn't work that way. My sister and my brother, no, be calming down. If you are setting goals, if you want to stay disciplined to something, don't go and be set goals that you know that even if God you should be living in the same room, you cannot attain it, because you don't have a track record. That's the word. You don't have a track record to be disciplined to that thing you want to do. It's like somebody that wants to build a closer relationship with God. You want to start praying every day. Now say every day I'll be praying 1 hour. where no, I'm not saying it's not achievable, but how will you do that? You clearly do not have a track record to stay consistent, to be disciplined to the goal you set. So that can clearly not work, because for you that goal is not attainable. You cannot it's not feasible for you. So you need to know that before you are planning to be disciplined to something, you need to set goals that is something you can achieve. It's something that you have a track record to work with. You are somebody that you are building a relationship with God. What happens to starting with 15 minutes? What happens to starting with 10 minutes? What happens to starting with 20 minutes every day, praying in the spirit? Like, you build that so that when you've mastered that heart, when you've mastered the art of discipline, then you can now start upgrading. But you are not done anything. You want to jump one day. Be calming down though. That leads me to my next point, which says last R. That's realistic. I've said part of it and I was talking about achievable, attainable goals. Be true to yourself. They say there's this adage in my place. I think it's in Yoruba, but I'll paraphrase it in English. They say that èèyàn méjì ò kí ń pàdánù irọ́. That means that two people cannot lose being lied to. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if I'm lying to somebody, the person might not know, but I will know that I'm lying. I know that what I just said is a lie, does not exist. But the other person might not even know too that this girl, she say rubbish. Maybe peradventure she knows the person I'm talking about. So that's just it. Two people can never be deceived. It's either the person that is deceiving, somebody is deceiving herself, or somebody is being deceived and the person does not even know. So one person must know that this one I'm deceiving. The cocoa of what I'm talking about is, don't deceive yourself in the what's it called? 1 minute. Thank you. Don't deceive yourself in this guise of I want to set goals. I want to be disciplined. I want to what's it called? I want to follow my vision board. I have things written down. I want to follow. Don't deceive yourself. Don't go and say things that you know that you cannot do. No, be realistic. Be true to yourself. You know your strength. Yes, on this channel I've spoken about strength and weaknesses. I think one of the videos I'm going to talk about SWOT analysis. You know what your strengths are, you know what your weaknesses are, you navigate through, you make it work for yourself. You cannot say that, you know that clearly you are not the reading type. You are not saying you want to be reading 100 books in a year. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? You know that's not possible. That's obviously not realistic for you. So please, if you want to stay consistent, one of the things that you have to run away from is setting unrealistic goals, so that at the end of the day, it will not look as if what you are trying to work towards or what you are trying to achieve does not make sense. If that makes sense to you. Thank you. Okay, so to my last point, you say time bound. Guys, set goals that have time. One of the English word I hate most in my life is very soon. What was very soon? They'll say, when are you coming? Very soon. Very soon does not have time, have you? Just set goals that have time. Like I said, the first example I used, okay, in the space of 1 year, I want to have 10,000 subscribers. That's time bound. I know that 12 months, pere ni mo ni, I have 12 months to work towards that thing. So maybe in the first month, I'll say, I have to get a good camera, or in the first month, I have to work on setting up, I'm just giving I'm starting an example. Or let's just say in the first month, I'm trying to work towards setting a good YouTube, optimizing my YouTube channel. The second month, I'm trying to work on how to create content that will catch people. I'm trying to work on thumbnails. The third month, I'm trying to work on visuals, like a lot of things like that. You know that, okay, this month this is what I want to do, this month this is what I want to do. So it is time bound. If it's 2 years, you have time. Like, there is time to say, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. Don't go and be setting goals that does not have time. That's where you still, if it doesn't have time, there's this feeling of, there's still time. Hence, you not be serious with what you're doing. So you need to be disciplined, and you need to know that to be disciplined, it takes a lot of things, and one of the things that it takes to be really disciplined is the analysis of the SMART goals that I just talked about. Set goals that are specific, that are measurable, that are achievable, attainable, that are realistic, and that are time bound. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope with this you've been able to learn one or two things. If you learned anything, please let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here also, I really want to hear from you. Just let me know, just say hi, Fola. I will know you're a new subscriber. Thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you so much everyone for subscribing to my channel. I've been seeing new people. Hey, come on. Thank you so much, Team Fola. Thank you so much. Thank you, family, for subscribing, for believing in your girl. Thank you so much. If I'm starting to say this thank you, I won't leave this place. But I can't say that thank you enough. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much, and I pray the Lord blesses everything that concerns you. Stay safe, stay blessed. God bless you, and till I see you next time.